Good morning, Barstow. I'm Miranda.
And I'm Alois. We have a lot of announcements, so we'll see you back here right after the intro.
Eloise, what did you do over your spring break?
You know, I'm a junior, so it was a college visiting trip for me.
How'd you like the colleges you saw?
The tours and sessions are actually very helpful, and it's really nice to see what college life looks like. But for those of you who didn't visit colleges during spring break, there will be college fairs for you to catch up. This Thursday at William Jewell College and next Thursday at the Blue Valley Recreation Center at Hilltop. Both of these fairs are at 6 to 7:30 p.m. Visit the college counseling page for more information. So how about you, Miranda?
I finished my service hours because the Presidential Service Award is coming up. This year's due date is April 15th. If you have completed enough hours to earn presidential service this year, please send Ms. Zimmerman an email as soon as possible.
Congratulations is in order for senior Tao Liu. This is his second year earning gold medal for his Distinction Portfolio Award on the scholastic national level, and this is one of his pieces. His work was first chosen from student work in the Missouri-Kansas regional competition, and then sent to New York, where his work was judged against work from students across the United States. The award ceremony will be in New York on June 6th at Carnegie Hall.
Congrats, Tao. Don't forget that spring sports are starting to have their first home events, so make sure to go out and support. Baseball had their first game last night at Summit Christian. It was a beautiful day for baseball. The team played well and learned a lot about each other, and despite the final score, had a positive experience and are looking forward to an exciting season.
Awesome. You know, I wish I could go to somewhere like tropical beaches during spring break instead of East Coast. It was so cold.
Yeah, well, I know someone who went to Costa Rica, so let's check out this piece made by Jack about the Global Ed trip.
San Jose, which is the capital of Costa Rica in the center of the country, and then we got up the next morning and drove to Tortuguero, which is a little town in National Park in the northeast, and saw we saw turtles, monkeys, some really cool ants, a bunch of birds. Monkeys were everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, we were there for a few days and checked out all the wildlife, did a cool tour of the canals, which are like these natural rivers kind of in the jungle, and then came back and drove to Monteverde to stay with our host families, which is very different. It's this little town up in the cloud forest in the mountains. So we stayed with our host families, which was an awesome experience. We went and did a tour where we looked at like coffee, sugar, and cacao growing. We went ziplining. We went to see a little town in Monteverde, which was an awesome town. We did a bunch of hiking up in the cloud forest, which is really cool. It's a cat badger. And yeah, we went to this, did a service project where we terraformed this hillside so that it wouldn't flood during the rainy season at the school. And then we went back to San Jose.
Hi, my name is Katia Corrales. I work at the Cloud Forest School, or Escuela Creativa, as it's known around the community. And it's a bilingual school, a nonprofit institution, and with a lot of art, environmental ed, and it's also recognized by the government. So it's schools of open doors to our community and of opportunities. Then we have visiting groups like the Barstow School did. They were here for a week. these groups are very, very important for us. They mean a lot to us because they come and support our maintenance department to whatever it's need to be done. And there's always work out in the gardens, in the slides, building up new gardens, like the Barstow School did. And just so many things that really saves a lot to the school. And yet the students that come for a week and do a homestay and come here and help us achieve these works, they also have a really unique experience in which they learn how a community is here, our community.
Great job, Jack. Now finally, Pep Club has announced the themes for our student section this spring for all of our sports. Each of the dates have more than one event going on, so you can watch a tennis match at 4, then go to the baseball game right after. Well, I guess that's all we have for you today.
Wait, we forgot the homecoming reschedule.
That's right. We'll have a pep assembly on May 3rd. The girls' soccer game will be at 7, where at halftime the homecoming court will be presented. The homecoming dance will take place on May 4th at the Iron House Golf Club from 9 to midnight.
Sounds like a great time. I can't wait to catch up on all the homecoming activities we missed in February.
Me too. I think we're finally out of announcements. I'm Alois.
And I'm Miranda. Have a great rest of your week, Barstow.